Hello, hello. I know you've been waiting patiently. I know you have, but trust me, it's going to be worth the wait. Because you've been waiting, there's a little bit of mix up of time. I know the banner said 8 p.m. and it is now 9. Okay. There's a little bit of a mix up there. I'm going to make it up to you. If you're tuning in and you're looking to get money off on the Speediance Gym Monster, we're just going to begin that way. The banner says $770, but because you waited, I negotiated a little thing with Speediance there. We're going to do $790 off. Okay. So we're going to give you a little bit extra money off for waiting. Just, for those people hanging in there, the real ones. And not only that, we're going to give you some things with it. We're going to give you some free ski handles, free barbell hooks, and their new accessory, a free squat belt. And not only that, if you're the first 5 orders, you're going to get a free massage gun. That's right. So $790 off and a plethora of gifts. Okay. I'm sorry you had to wait, but hopefully if you're looking to purchase one, this right here will be able to make up for all of that. So first 5 orders, go ahead and put in your orders. There's a link in the description. You must use that link and then use coupon code Dave140. Dave140, okay? I was going to say 120 because that's what it was before, but I got to relearn now because we're giving you more off, all right? So if you're tuning in for that, go ahead and put in your order. But today, this is all about mastering your workout, all right? Now, mastering your workout, the overall theme, and I just want to see what people think mastering your workout means. Go ahead and type in a comment and let me know what mastering your workout means. And while we're waiting on that, I just want to let you know that I'm giving away a ton of prizes, okay? So if you're not here to purchase the Speediance Gym Monster, which, fair enough, that's fine. You just want to learn about mastering your workout. Just for being in today, making sure that you're a part of the Discipline Dave Army, you're coming to come see about this. There's going to be a lot of prizes that I'm giving away. And we're going to do a lot of things in sections. And after every section, I'm going to give away a prize just for tuning in here. Okay. So let me know what mastering your workout means to you. Let me see. I'm going to take a look and read some of these comments here. Mrs. Discipline Dave, you got something to say? By the way, Mrs. Discipline Dave is behind the camera right now. A little shout out here to Mrs. Discipline Dave. What do you have to say?
So we got Arthur Putnam saying getting the most out of it.
Okay. Get it. So we got Arthur Putman saying get the most out of it.
Steve.
Oki.
Optimize the workout for your needs. Drop weight daddy.
The
workout that you can do safely and consistently.
A workout you can do safely and consistently. You know what? I'm going to stop there with drop weight daddy, because drop weight daddy, it's like we're thinking the same thing. He's watched the channel a lot. He's very in tune with the Discipline Dave Army here. He's probably a lieutenant by now. And that was actually one of the points I was going to bring up, was about safety. So when it comes to safety, the thing is, when you're working out, safety is more than just how we phrase it as safety first. It's security in the mind when you're working out your muscles, or if you're trying to stretch. Because if you're thinking about other things, let's say like resistance bands snapping on you or whatever, you can't really work out effectively if the safety part isn't covered. So with that said, this is why I like the Speediance Gym Monster. And I was just talking to my friend Andrew on the phone, and he was one of my groomsmen at the wedding. And I was telling him how much I love the Speediance Gym Monster for doing leg workouts, because leg workouts are some of the most difficult things when it comes to working out at home. And for instance, if you're going to do squats, let's say, you're using weights, you got a barbell, you put it on your traps, and you're getting ready to squat down. You got the weight there. And if you don't have a spotter, if you don't have a squat rack, it's kind of dangerous, right? And if you're trying to lift scared, you're not really thinking about contracting and developing the muscle. So the good thing about the Speediance Gym Monster is, and I'm going to put up a B-roll here showing you the ring that it comes with. It uses Bluetooth technology where you can use this ring here. And while that B-roll is coming up, okay, when you're using the B-roll of the ring right there, you can actually tap on here to add that resistance. So the example of the squat, you can go ahead and put it on top of you, the bar, and then you can add that resistance by tapping on the ring. And then now you can wait for yourself to get set, and now you're in a safe position. And if it gets too heavy, you can go ahead and tap it again, and it releases that resistance. Now, another good thing that it does is that it has something called the assist mode, which is like having a spotter in the gym. So if it's getting tough for you, you can actually have that assist, and I have some B-roll here showing you what that assist mode looks like on the machine, and you can do it at different levels. So once it notices you're starting to struggle, it eases up for that safety. Now, let's take a look at here some other people that made some comments when it comes to that there. I think we got a different, okay, here comes our B-roll with the assist. Yes. All right. Sorry about that other one there. Okay. So some other comments here. Mrs. This one, Dave, did you see some things that stood out?
Yeah. So Jim Clark, effective exercises, good form.
Jim Clark, effective exercises, good form. Oh, form and technique. Okay, he's been watching. Yeah.
Jason Padula, mastering your workout is giving everything you have on every rep.
Jason who?
Padula.
Jason Padula, mastering
everything you have on every rep.
Mastering everything you have on every rep. Okay, I want to see how many Discipline Dave people here watch the channel. What is the phrase that I say, I wouldn't say in every video, but in most videos, the cornerstone of the channel? Let's see, what is that phrase? Okay. Maybe we don't have any there. With Discipline Dave people, I haven't said it in a while. Maybe that's on me. Is I put the technique in your physique, okay? All the channel is about technique and form, which brings us to another point when it comes to mastering your workout. We're talking about time in your workout. In order to master your workout, we need to look at, there's two types of times that I find very important: your overall time and your time in between rests. Because there's a lot of people out there who are working out at home, and so they're going ahead and they're getting their reps in, and once they've done with that set, you may see something on TV. It may be like Game of Thrones that came on. I'm a big fan right now of Shogun. It's like a Japanese a show that's on right now, that's on FX. And you get distracted. And then you start getting caught up in that, and you're like, oh, I got to do my other set. Now, in order for us to master our workout, we need to make sure that we time it, okay? So if there's a time that you like to rest, whether it be 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, timing that is the key. And you can do that a couple different ways. You can do it with a watch. You can do it with a stopwatch. Don't just do it by how you feel, because some days you're going to have more energy than others. So the great thing about the Speediance Gym Monster is that if you can actually have your time displayed with your reps, and we're going to put up some B-roll when it comes to that there, when it comes to the time. And as you see on there, you can actually customize it, put your own time, and then make it so that you have those reps there. So once Game of Thrones next episode comes on, you don't have to, you can just look at the device itself and it makes sound. So you can be like, all right, I'm getting right back into my workout. And this ensures that you don't forget about mastering your workout. All right. So I believe another comment came in there. What does that one say?
So quite a few are still answering your first question.
Yeah.
So
this one, Dave said quite a few of you are still answering my first question there. And if you're just tuning in right now, go ahead and hit that like button right there on the channel. If you're liking the content you're seeing, if you're just tuning in, I just want to let you know right now, you can get $790 off by clicking the link in the description. We're going to make sure we put the link in there for you again, and use coupon code DAVE40. You get free ski handles. Also, you get a free barbell hooks, and you get a free squat rack. A squat belt. Okay, squat rack. Okay, that would be a whole different device. You get a free squat belt. And speaking of that, we're going to talk about that later. But right now,
wait, there's someone. So Adrian said, I had a resistance band snap on me the other day. He's talking about in reference to your safety. That totally sucked and scared the daylights out of me.
So Adrian, he's put on here that he had a band snap on him the other day. And so he's in tune to the safety aspect when it comes to it. Now, I'm curious what type of bands you were using, because the ones that I highly recommend are by Body Elastics, and they have a rope in the middle. So that way it has a built-in patented technology that they don't snap. And if you are really looking at not worried about snapping, I think the Speediance Gym Monster, it really has you covered with the durability of the cable and the high quality machine. And that's one of the things I really like about safety when it comes to it there. But man, sorry about that band snapping on you. I hope you're okay. And thank you for making it to the live, because I know if a band snapped on me, especially right now, it's kind of late daylight saving time. It's later than it normally would be. I would be in bed right now. So thank you for tuning in. But with that said, I'm going to give you a chance to win something here. Okay. So I think it's time for giveaway time. All right. All right. How many people out there like giveaway? All right. So giveaway time. What we're going to give away first is we're going to give away a massage gun. Okay. Maybe this will help you with the band snapping on you. I really hope you win. Okay. Because I know it's rough if it snapped on you. So we're going to give away a massage gun. So with that said, to enter in the giveaway, I just need you to make a comment of mastering your workout. Just type that in. That will get you into the giveaway. And then we're going to go ahead and select somebody to win a free massage gun. See how that one's looking there? Looking pretty nice there. Free massage gun. Okay, repeat what you have. Okay, so all I want you to type in is mastering my workout. Mastering your workout will work too, okay? Either one, mastering your workout. Just type that in. We're going to go ahead and see if anybody could win. Consistency. This is good about mastering your work. I like that. A wise man once told me to get your body in shape. Consistency plus intensity equals results. It's a mathematical equation, all right? We got people typing it in here. Mastering my workout. Okay, so now we've got these entries in. Go ahead, Whitney. Go ahead and run the giveaway. Let's see. Let's pick a winner. Who's going to get a free massage gun? All right. Let's see what's someone up here. Mastering my workout. Here we go. And the winner is Arthur Putnam. Is he the one that had the band snap on him? No, okay. I was about to say, good thing, because people will be like, man, this thing is rigged. Arthur, you have just won yourself a free massage. And he's like, nice, okay. All right, good. Don't worry, hang in there. I got more prizes that I'm giving away, okay? A lot of prizes that are happening. All right, so the last thing it's going to be, as far as mastering your workout in this section, it's going to be a lot of people hit on this when it comes to technique and form. You actually want to feel the contraction of the muscles that you're using. There's a lot of people moving weight from point A to point B, but they're not really contracting the muscles. You know, you see these people in the gym, they're bench pressing, they got 4 to 5 plates on each side, whatever. But when you look at, you know, their body, sometimes like it's not type of body that you're going for. They may have a bit of a gut, whatever, but they can still push it up there. But is that really developing the chest? Here's what I find. When you're using things like bands or cables, it gives you an advantage when it comes to getting that nice chiseled chest. Because think about it this way. If you're going to bench press, well, we'll think about it this way. What develops a muscle, what we're talking about is contraction. So there's 2 parts of our equation, stretch and contract. So if you got a barbell, one of the things that makes it difficult is that the bar stops at the chest. Okay, so you're coming down, and that's where the bar stops. But when you have a band or a cable, you can actually go past midline and fully stretch that chest. Now, the second part of that is the contraction. So when you're going up, and you can try this at home, let's say you're pushing up that barbell there, you're doing your bench press, the normal one there, and your arms are straight out. If you try to squeeze your chest, you get a bit of a contraction. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you get one. But if you cross them, you get an even tighter contraction. All right, no one's watching at home, so you can go ahead and try that at home. So that's where the bands or the cables come into place, because you can get that full stretch and that full contraction. That's the thing I like about the Speediance Gym Monster, because you can get that even tighter contraction to develop your chest. It also has a bench that you can use on the platform if you want to go ahead and do that type of a bench press. It's not that it's ineffective. If you are an athlete, somebody who's like a football player, and you have to push things away from you, a bench press is a great tool. But if you want that nice chiseled chest, then you really got to get the most contraction that you can get out of it. All right. So that's why I love the Speediance for that, because it gives me that full range of motion for that contraction. Now, speaking of some of the stuff what Speediance is doing right now, it's probably some of the best in the game, because they've got a lot of new features. And one of the new features is you can actually work out depending on the sport that you're doing. It can prepare you for sports. So there's a B-roll that we're going to put up right now showing you some of the new updates that came out with Speediance that shows you how you can do different sports that come up to it. So Mr. Dave, just give me a thumbs up once it's up there. Okay, so with that said, there's a bit of a delay, so that's why I have to ask her. You can see on here, they have things like golf on there. That's going to improve your golf swing or the strength that you do it for. Soccer. They even have archery. They have a plethora. They have baseball. So if you are looking for that direct skill, not everybody's out there looking for a beach body. You know, I am. Springtime starting to come. It's be summer. I'm in the dirty South. So I'm looking for the beach time right now. But if you're a person who's in it for a direct sport, Speediance Update now caters to the direct sport that you're using, which is great. And with that direct sport, I think it's time that we do another giveaway. And this giveaway is going to be something that pertains to what we were talking about earlier with the chest. So these things here that we're talking about, actually, hold on. Should we wait on that giveaway? Yeah. So, the thing is that I want to wait on that giveaway, but I'm still going to give away something right now. We're going to give away some resistance bands. Okay. This is personally from me. All right. With a resistance bands. You want to make sure you're part of the Speediance group. So that way, if you win, we can send a direct message to each other to see about getting you those bands. Okay. I'm on the Speediance Facebook group. So make sure that you join that group. There should be a link for that there. I think Whitney will post that up for you. So with that, I'm going to give away some resistance bands. I'm trying to think of the brand of this one here. These are the FitCord brand. So you can look at my videos on my channel. And by the way, my channel name is Discipline Dave. We'll make sure that we get that there in the comments there. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And the FitCord bands I'm going to give away. All I want you to put down for this giveaway is resistance bands. Okay? Just put down resistance bands and you'll be entered in for the giveaway for resistance bands. So let's get that going right there. Just a gift from me to you. All right, let's see, let's put it down. Just a cut hand. I tell you, okay, Simon of resistance bands. We got some people out there looking to get bands. Drop Weight Daddy, Steve, Joe. All right. So we got any more entries? So last minute entries, go ahead. Start typing quickly. Is it starting to slow down? All right, Whitney, go ahead and hit in the giveaway. Resistance bands. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Donato Congiati. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong, but I'll make it up to you by sending you some resistance bands, okay? All right. All right. We got another winner here, the FitCord bands. And those are, they have like the cloth around them. They're the ones that are the really anti-snap. Like you don't have to worry about anything when it comes to those there. So congratulations, you have won yourself a set of resistance bands. Okay, so this next thing I'm going to talk about that's new with Speediance, we're actually going to give away. All right, so this is a brand new accessory that you can get, and this one is a game changer. It's going to be the squat belt. So we're going to put up a B-roll here to show you what I mean by the squat belt. I've actually reviewed one on the channel. It was different from Speediance. And someone commented, why doesn't Speediance make one? And like Speediance had one up like a couple of days later. So as you see on here, you can do squats, split squats here. You can do hip thrusts with this, okay? It'll attach directly to the cables. So you can do all those different exercises. Good thing about it is you can use these with bands too. So this right here is, I think, one of the best new accessories that Speediance has come out with. And I feel that you can even use this not only with Speediance, with other items too, like bands. So this right here is another thing that's new. And that's what I really like about Speediance, because if you look at their Facebook group, which I've been a part of for a while, they never even asked me to join it. I just did it myself to understand you guys better. And there's a lot of stuff that they've implemented that wasn't there before, that they fixed with updates, or they've added things like this squat belt. So this right here, I'm actually going to do a review in the future when it comes to this, because this is a brand new product. They have it, they're sending it to me soon. I'll be able to give you my 100% opinion when it comes to the squat belt. So I'm excited to get it in. Right now, I just have an image here, but you actually might get it before me right now, okay? So all you have to put right now to win the squat belt is just type in squat belt in the comments, and you could win you one of these, all right? I believe this is valued around like $80, $90 here. So you'll be able to get that for free. So go ahead and type in squat belt in the comments, and you'll be able to be entered in to win yourself a squat belt. And yeah, this is actually something here that this is actually more elaborate than the one that I reviewed before. Based on the pictures, the quality looks great. So you'll be able to win yourself one of these. And also, do not forget, if you're looking to purchase a Speediance Gym Monster, all right, you'll get $790 off right now. You'll also get free ski handles, free barbell hooks, a free squat belt, All right, I'm giving another one away right now. And the first 5 get a free massage gun. The first 5 orders right now. We're going to put that link up again for you. Use coupon code Dave 140, Dave 140, still learning curve. All right, and here we go now for the giveaway for the squat belt. It's coming up. And Whitney, go right ahead. Let's see who is the winner of the squat belt. Jeff Hertzler. Jeff Hertzler. Oh, what a lovely profile picture there. Look at there. Looking like a beautiful couple here. A couple that squats together, stays together. All right. So y'all both can squat. Get your legs strong with the squat belt. Now, with that said, if you're on the fence about the Speediance Gym Monster, missed this one, Dave, if you can find the link to my review on the channel, if you can go ahead and make sure that you post that into the comments. So people, you can check out the review if you're trying to, because this offer is only for the $790 off is only a 24-hour thing. So I would, if you're on the fence, take a look at the review, see what I think about it. You'll also see Mrs. Dave and ourselves have some banter when we're trying to unpack this out of the truck and get it loaded up. A lot of people find that kind of funny, but you'll be able to see that, and you get to see my opinion about it. You can see things like height, dimensions, weight, you know, things that I like, things I wish they would improve. They actually looked in the video and they improved it. And this is another thing that would brings us to what I like they improve, actually based on feedback. So remember that ring I was telling you about? That ring that's like this? They actually added something, and there's a B-roll up here that Mrs. and Dave is going to put up about the clicks that you can do with it. So when I first got this, I remember that when I clicked it, you could put on the resistance, and when you click it again, the resistance comes off. And that's cool, but there were sometimes I accidentally clicked it. And I remember I was like, I wish they could do like a double click or a triple click. And so it'll show you here in this B-roll, they actually added that on there where you can change it to double click or triple click. Just give me a thumbs up once that B-rolls up. All right, so they added it on there so that way you can change those settings so you don't get those accidental touches. That's the great thing about the Speediance is the updates that come with it. They're constantly improving it, all right? And this is one of the best improvements that I had, you know, on there, because I remember always thinking, especially let's say if I was going to do some ab crunches or whatever, the button was like, it's like right here. I'll show you. So it's like on my finger. And so I would pull it like this, and then it would just like hit with my palm, and, you know, the resistance would come on and off. So with that double or triple click, you can actually change that in the settings. So that's another thing that's new with the update, along with those the sports exercises. And I've been getting into archery lately, and I was shocked that they had archery strength exercises that were on there. But I haven't been to the archery range here lately. It's been kind of cold and raining, and it's been cold and raining where you're at. Just leave a comment. Let me know. Now, the other thing that another accessory that's brand new that they came out with is the extender belt. The extender belt, this is another thing that I'm going to do a review on. It hasn't come in yet, but based on these images here, we're going to put this up in the B-roll so you can get an understanding what that is. So there's like these sleeves that go across the cable right here of the cable machine, and it makes it so that it doesn't rub against your arms. So especially like here when you're doing cable curls, anything like that, if you're doing presses with them, because you can get, like when the cables rub, you get a bit of a rash there. I didn't even think there was a solution but wearing long sleeves, because that's what I would do. But Speediance, as I said, they listen to their community, all right? I mean, I highly recommend, like, if you're on the fence or if you already have one, go ahead and join their Facebook group, because they're taking feedback and applying these things with it. I don't know another product that I've reviewed on my channel that's listened to the customer as much as they have. So these things right here are really good. I'm curious if I can also use them for resistance bands too. If you don't know, I am the band man. My channel is mostly resistance bands here because a lot of people have that complaint when they're doing certain exercises. So with that said, we're going to give a set away. Okay. So with that said here, we're going to put on there, let's see, what should the word be? Let's see, or words. Let's put extender belt. If you leave the comment extender belt, you will receive a free set of the extender belts. Okay, so that's all you got to put in there, extender belt. You don't have to worry about it, rub it on your arm, giving you rashes, anything like that. So just type in extender belt in the comments and you will receive a free extender belt here. All right. People tuning in, people tapping in. People are tapping in. Okay, we're just going to give you a little bit of time to go ahead and put those there. All right. Everybody got it in? Everybody locked in? All right. Oh, there's still some more coming, I see. All right. Drop weight daddy, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. You're always here. You're always showing up. We want to make sure that you're able to get rewarded for all your loyalty to the channel here. All right. And by the way, if you don't know Drop Weight Daddy's journey here, he's a man who does nothing but home workouts, and he's lost a ton of weight and got a lot of strength by using home workout equipment, resistance bands. He's made his own platform there. If Drop Weight Daddy, if you want to put some information where people can see, maybe find you on Instagram, Facebook group, or anything like that, feel free to put that in the comments there so people can know your journey and your story. Okay, so here we go. Now, Whitney, go ahead. Looks like we got everything locked in here. Let's see what the winner is. Who is the winner? So here we go. Jason S. Jason S. All right. Jason, you have just won yourself some extender belts. You've got them before I have. Thank you so much for tuning in. You have won. I'm telling you, I got a lot of Jason friends here. And this one day will tribute you. Like, I had a lot of Jasons as far as groomsmen, okay? Shout out Jason Gold, Jason Green, Jason Brooks. That's my archery buddy there, okay? So, long story short, me and Jason's get along, but you just won yourself a belt, okay? All right. So now, let's see. What else we got? Now, there's a couple of things that they've added. Now, these two things have been here for a while, but I wanted to mention these because not everybody knows about this. A lot of people have to pay for this, but you actually get this for free if you go ahead and put in your order for Speediance Gym Monster. Get that $790 off. I'm going to grab them real quick. There's going to be a B-roll for them. It's going to be bar hooks. I'm gonna get that B-roll up there. The bar hooks, so you can see how it is. You're looking at this, it just looks like a hunk of metal. But what it does is it seeds in right to where the cables are, so you can have your barbell there, so you can rack it for things like when you're doing a squat, when you're doing a bench press, okay? These little simple little things, I'm telling you, just makes everything so much better in your workout. So they've added these on there. And the thing is that they go right on. Let me see if I can show you here on camera. So you see how the cable just comes off here? All right. And there's a groove that it goes in where it sits down. So with the bar hooks, they go right in that groove. Okay. Just right in there. So you can go ahead and just rack it right on up, just that easily. So when you put the bar hooks on there, they fit in perfectly. and you can just rack your weights back up there. So simple as that with the bar hooks. This is something, again, Speediance listening to the community, making sure everybody's getting their needs in there. If there's something else, if you have a Speediance right now, leave a comment about what you would like to see improve about the machine, because I guarantee they are listening. Do the demo one more time. Miss Discipline Day says I need to do the demo one more time. Okay, so did somebody request for the demo one more time? Okay, so this right here, coming in close, okay? So this right here is how the cable machine goes, because you can put the cable system at the top or at the bottom of the platform on the Speediance Gym Monster, okay? Right now I have it at the top. All right, so I have it here at the top, and this right here is adjustable, okay? So with that said, you can take the cable off, put your hook on here, and then you have a hook on the other side, and you can rack the Speediance bar on the hook. So you see how that works? You understand how that works there? So this makes it so that when you're done doing a bench press, you put it right there and you get up on your way. Once you're done doing your squats, rack it. All right. So simple. They listened to the community. They added it. And this is one of the things in the groups I always see people talking about is these bar hooks. Okay.
We have a question.
All right. We got a question
From Joe.
All right, Joe.
How many bodybuilding exercises can you do with experience on a gym monster?
How many bodybuilding exercises? Do I have a quantum number that you can do? I don't. But what I will say that is that it's more than I've ever seen in any unit. I would say at minimum 100, and I'm not kidding there. At minimum 100. Now, as far as like the way that I like to work out, I like to work out for building muscle. And a lot of the exercises that I use, from bench presses to curls to face pulls to lat pull downs to trap raises to barbell rows to squats, leg extensions. Now with the belt, hip thrusts. This belt is opening up more exercises. It's going to help me even more with the front squats. There's so many different exercises that I do, working out my traps, my quads, my hamstrings, that I can do with this. I don't have that exact number, but believe me, there's a lot of things out there that are kind of a gym replacement. There's some things that can do everything except for like leg exercises. This right here, I find a true gym replacement. I know what you're saying. He's like, man, this guy, he's saying that because he works at Speed. I know I don't, okay? I have my own separate channel, okay? And if you look at my reviews, especially if you look at some of them lately, there's some things that have been out on the market that I don't like, and I'm very clear about it. This is one of the few products that I have that is still in my home, because I'm gonna be honest with you, most of the reviews I do, after I'm done with the review, I break them down and I give them away, and if I can't give them away, I throw them away. Look at the date when I did this review. It's still in my home. It's still here. I still use it. Mrs. Discipline Dave uses it. There's a lot of times, especially if I'm like rushing for work and I don't have a lot of time, I bust this thing out, okay? This is not leaving my home. Now, if you look at my videos, you can see the equipment laying around in the house. A lot of it from the reviews you don't see, but you see this one here. So if it comes to bodybuilding exercises for the home that's not using a rack with weights, you don't have the space or anything, this right here is the best one on the market that I've ever seen. Now, a lot of people talk about tonal gym. The issue with tonal is that, I'm not saying that tonal is bad. The issue is it's more of secret costs. First, you pay for the unit, which is actually more expensive than this. And then you have to get it professionally installed. This is portable with wheels. Okay, so there's no drilling holes in the wall. All right, there's no it's a very quiet system. You can move it to different places. I move it all the time when I'm filming, and if I had a tunnel, I wouldn't be able to do that. So this is one of those things I highly recommend, especially if you're bodybuilding at home. It's great for you. Yes.
We have a few questions about the.
Okay, we got some questions. All right, Mrs. Monday says we have some questions. All right, what do we got here?
Fred asks, how is zone 2 cardio with ski handles?
How is zone 2 cardio with ski handles? I have not done every single workout because I'm telling you, I told you there's at least 100 when it comes to bodybuilding. It has to be at least over 300 of all the other exercises. I personally haven't tried it. I do not want to give you an opinion for something that I personally haven't tried. If you join the Speediance Facebook group, you will find a lot of people who can give you valuable feedback on that. Anything else?
Yeah. Gordon asks, do you use the rowing machine? What's the weight limit for a big boy? Is it worth getting it in the family bundle?
I don't have, so a question about if I use a rowing machine. Do I use a rowing machine? I don't own the rowing machine. That's another thing that I don't use myself. If there's a lot of people who would like to see me make a video about it, I'll contact Speediance and make sure they do it. I personally don't use it. But again, I would have to refer you to that Speediance group. What I do for those people out there is that I kind of do the bro split when I work out. On the first day, I work out my biceps, triceps, forearms. Then the next day, I work out my chest and my shoulders. Then the day after that, I work out my back and my traps. Then I work out my legs. I spend a whole day just for my legs. And then I spend another day with my abdominals and I take 2 days rest. That is kind of how I work out. Now, I'm looking forward to using some of the sport exercises in there. Like I said, I really got into archery. So I want to see you do that. I plan on making a video about that. But I haven't tried everything. I'm a person just like you who has this machine. And what I did was, there was a lot of workouts that I was doing already, and I applied those to these. This made what I was doing already easier with the Bluetooth, where I could turn it on and turn it off, okay? Where I was able to not have to do something different with weights when I wanted to work out my legs, not get that resistance on there. That was the biggest thing that sold me, was that now I had a solution for working out my legs hard at home. So that is... I know I wish I had a better answer for your question, but I can only speak from my experience, and I don't want to talk about something that I don't do personally.
All right. Jim asks, does it come with a bench?
Jim asks, does it come with a bench? So they have a couple of different options when it comes to a bench. There's a straight bench and there's an adjustable bench, okay? Now, the adjustable bench you're going to spend a little bit more money on, but I highly recommend it, okay? Not only just because it's adjustable, it's also foldable. I'm going to show you right here. You really can't see it, and this will show you how foldable it is. Actually, behind the device is the bench, and I'm going to pull this out for you, and you're going to be like, "Wait a minute, this was there the whole time?" So it folds with the legs right here, just like this, and that's actually the main reason why I enjoy the bench, because it's foldable. Now, I would recommend getting the Speediance bench because it's the perfect dimensions of the platform to keep it stable. So the entire bench, as far as the legs, stay on the device itself. It's just a perfect fit. Some other ones may not be able to do that. I'm not saying you couldn't do it, but I feel like, as I said before, one of the key essentials of mastering your workout is safety. You don't want half of the leg of the part of the bench on off of the platform. So the Speediance bench, I find, is a great one on there. So yes, it will come with one, but you have to select which one you want.
Jim also asks, can you use the Body Elastics curling bar on it?
Jim asks, can you use the Body Elastics curling bar on it? Absolutely. It's actually one of my favorite things to use for it on it. See, this will let you know. It's like, it's not just everything Speediance here. I use other things on it. And that's the great thing about it, is that you can attach your own equipment to the device itself. So it comes with these little squares, so you can actually plug it in already into the cable system. So not only can you use the Body Elastics curl bar, which I love, I have a review for that one also, so make sure you check out the channel, that you can use any curl bar system with it. I don't believe Speediance itself sells a curl bar. They have a straight bar, but a curl bar, if you're listening to Speediance, go ahead and make a curl bar there. You can definitely use it. That is actually what I use with mine. So good thing you brought that up. So yes, you definitely can. All right. Now, now we've got a lot of those different questions answered. Feel free to ask any more questions. Once again, just want to remind everybody, if you're just tuning in with the Speediance Gym Monster, right now you'll get $770 off. No, $790 off. $790. Okay. All you have to do is click the link in the description. This one, Dave. You can put that link up there for them again. You'll get use coupon code Dave140. You'll get free ski handles. You'll get free hooks and a squat belt, one of their newest products there. And if you're one of the first 5, then you'll be able to get a massage gun as well. So let's just see, as far as orders go, if we have any more. Let's see. All right. Some orders are coming in. Let's see. So if you're looking to purchase right now, let's see, how many orders do we got right now? Yeah, I know. This is some Dave says, like, get back in front of the camera, get back. I'm trying to let the people know, if you're looking to buy one, you need to get one right now, because orders are coming in, because I want to make sure you're one of the first 5. I want to make sure my live people are getting it first. So let me just see. I'm just looking on the camera. I'm just looking on my side computer. You know what? I'm just bringing the computer right here, because this one, Dave, is just like, you got to stop running away from the camera. All right. So right now, let's see. We've got looking like about 3 sales. Okay. So if you're on the fence, I highly suggest you put in an order. You don't want to miss out on that massage gun. This is running for 24 hours only. This is the biggest discount I have ever seen on there. Keep in mind, I've had this for some time. I've been through the Black Friday sales. I've been through the Memorial Day sales. I've been through all of them. There was a Women's Day sale a couple of days ago that they extended a bit. The most I've ever seen right now is the $790. And they said that this, first of all, they were doing me a favor because the live was late, okay? So take advantage right now to get that money off. And that way you can get it for this sweet, sweet deal, okay? All right, 24 hours only. Now let's continue on here. So we talked about the barbell racks. We talked about the extender on there, the workout with sports on there, and the ring. Now, the thing is that I also put up there, and this is when, Dave, you can find this, I put a 1-month update on there. And the reason why I put a 1-month update review of this is that, people get excited when they get something, there's that honeymoon phase where it's just like, everything is awesome about it. So I put a 1-month update video up so you can see, like, after that honeymoon phase died, like what I like, what I didn't like. Okay. And also what they improve. They've improved so much, I've decided to do a 6-month update so I can tell you. So I've really got all the newness of the cobwebs out, and also some of the new features on there. I'm going to go in a more in-depth review in 6 months. So that video is coming soon. Within that video, I'm going to show you the new squat belt and those new straps once they come in. All right. So Mrs. This one Dave, Mrs. This one Dave, she's putting it up right now. And I know it's getting kind of late. It's the daylight savings time. So we're about to wrap it up here in a little bit. But I feel like we should do another giveaway. All right. this is another thing that's coming straight from me. I want to give someone a good set. Uh-oh, we got another question?
Yeah, from Jimmy.
Okay, we got a question from Jimmy right before we get to the giveaway, so stay tuned.
Can we see a demo workout session using the tablet, the screen?
A demo workout session using the tablet. Okay, now we got a lot of cords and stuff going on here. All right.
I can zoom in.
All right, so Mrs. Swinday says she can zoom in. I can just turn it around here. Let's see if we can get a good old-fashioned Finn's pivot. Pivot. All right.
Yep, that's good.
Okay.
Right there.
Right there. She said this is good. Let us know if you can see everything clearly here. So we're going to put on a workout. So yeah, I know the brightness kind of gets it there. So what I like to do is make sure that the aperture, if you turn it on a higher one, it'll close the lens a little bit more so it can get better. But okay, we're working on it right now to make it so that you can see it clearly. You want me to wheel it up forward?
If you can.
Okay, I'll wheel it up forward. She said if you can. The thing's on wheels. It's not hard to do. There you go. I need to see.
I need to adjust it.
Okay. All right. It's on spot focus, by the way. But
So spot on it, then press.
okay, so we're gonna focus right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's better-ish. Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go to all workouts here. This is let me go back and show you. So this is the home screen. They got a lot of different upset. A lot of different things right here on here. So this is like the superset arms day. Like this dude's looking pretty beastly right there. So we're gonna go to all workouts. And here you've got a lot of different workouts that you can do, okay? And then you got different levels, duration, all right? So let's try this one, build core abs. So we go here to fully guide it. It tells you the target muscles that we're gonna have. Remember, the key to mastering your workout is gonna be the target muscles here. So it's showing you what's gonna work out here. These are the exercises, all right? So a lot of these exercises are right here on the platform itself. It's actually not using the pulley system on there. So it's designed, let's use something here that uses the pulley system here. So let's do something like, here you go, advanced chest, pre-exhaustion. All right, so showing you right here, the chest, and this is using the adjustable bench. We got the incline bench. This right here workout is showing that you're going to do 15 reps. You're going to do 2 sets of these here. And you don't have to just stick to what they have pre on here. What you can do is actually make your own custom ones. So you can put your own reps and everything in there if you want. But this is a workout that's already pre-made for you. So it's starting right now. And so right here, it's showing you the workout itself. And then you adjust the resistance level of whatever level that you want, and you hit wait on, and then your workout begins, all right? So as it goes there, you're going right with the video itself, right there with the video. You're following all the reps and everything there, you see? And with that, once you've done all the reps, now I'm not using it right now, but as you see, if I pull the device, I got it on a real heavy weight. Let's put it down a little bit, all right? So as you see, when I pull out, this number of reps is changing. It may be a little bit small for you to see, but the number of reps is changing. Now, once I get to the end of the reps, and this one is 15, then that timer is going to kick in, which is another key to mastering your workout. That timer is going to kick in and give you your rest in between before your next set. So hopefully,
We have a question real quick. Does it record your history? Does it keep a history?
it absolutely keeps your history. And so it's telling us to take a break. So someone asked, does it record your history? It absolutely does. Not only that, it constantly measures your strength in an assessment. So you can see how you're improving with real data, okay? You get an assessment when you first do it, when you're first doing the workout, and then you get an assessment with after every workout. You can see how your strength has improved. So it definitely saves your data. It puts everything there for you in the machine. And it can also link up with your Apple Watch for calories burned, you know, all the different things that you need data health-wise if you have an Apple Watch. So it works very well with it on there, and you can link it up via Bluetooth. Not only that, you can use your own music and link it up Bluetooth.
Someone asks, hi Dave, can I lose fat with resistance bands?
Okay, who says this?
A Lost Hunter.
So Lost Hunter asks, can I do fat loss with resistance bands? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Make sure we have a link of the channel so you can take a look there. I actually have a video talking about how to lose that stubborn belly fat, how to get rid of man boobs. And also, you ever had that jiggly arm where you wave and the arm just keep going? I got a video for that one too. So you definitely can lose fat with resistance bands. I'm a big believer in that, but great question.
Someone said they're ready for a giveaway.
Oh, somebody said they're ready for a giveaway. They say, man, you're doing all this talking. Like, hello, where's the giveaway? I got you. Okay, I got you covered. All right. So in this giveaway here, I'm going to give away, because we're getting close to the end of time, this is going to be the last thing to give away. Good thing that the last question is about resistance bands, because I got another set of resistance bands for you, okay? And this time, another set of resistance bands. So with that said, what I want you to type down to enter in the giveaway is Discipline Dave, okay? That's the name of my channel. That's who I am. If you want to look up workouts for Speediance, if you want to look up the review, if you want to know how to use resistance bands, make sure you check out the Discipline Dave channel, all right? And so just type in Discipline Dave, and you will win yourself a free set of resistance bands. And if you watch the channel, you'll learn how to work out with them, all right? All right, Discipline Dave. All right, we keep coming in here. Dropweight Daddy says you can lose fat. He's a prime example, man. You know, check out some of Dropweight Daddy stuff. Dropweight Daddy, 140 pounds. 140. Let me know when it starts slowing down here. We get all these locked in. All right. As I said, make sure you join the Facebook group, or you can send me a message through Instagram. I'm also at Discipline Dave, so I can get you these bands to you. Got everything locked in. And go ahead, Whitney, hit in this last giveaway here. And here we go. Here, who won?
Dropweight Daddy.
Dropweight Daddy. Dropweight Daddy. All right, man. He's been attending the lives. He's been a part of so many giveaways. You finally won. That's a great way to end this. 140 pounds. You can keep on trucking along here. Man, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of the live. Once again, if you're looking to get the Speediance Gym Monster right now, you can get $790 off. Use coupon code DAVE140. You'll get ski handles. You'll get barbell hooks. You'll get the new squat belt. And if you do it now, there's so many limited slots. You'll get a free massage gun. This deal is only for 24 hours. Make sure that you put it in now. Thank you so much. I'm Discipline Dave, where I put the technique in your physique. Thank you for watching.